am Pamela Mason, Senior Lecturer and the Director of the Language and Literacy Program at Harvard Graduate School of Education. Analyzing quantitative and qualitative data to inform instruction. Before we think about how to use data to inform instruction, I think it's important for us to understand the difference between the types of quantitative and qualitative data that are available to us. Quantitative data can be looked at in terms of norm-referenced versus criterion-referenced assessments. In norm-reference testing, a score gives us a student's relative standing across a large number of students. And so we're doing a comparison of that student's performance to a grade level band or an age level band. For criterion-referenced assessments, students' scores are compared to a score that's considered acceptable. So the test developers look to experts to say that a particular score on this assessment does indicate above proficiency, proficient, or below proficiency, acceptable performance, however they name their designations. So a criterion reference score really tells us where a child is in relation to a score that's considered acceptable. For qualitative data, we have many types of observations and assessments that we can use in our classroom. Some of these assessments are very prescriptive. They provide us with particular items or word lists, ways of asking students questions so that we can be very systematic in our gathering of data around students' literacy performance. For example, you may use running records. So running records can be used with any type of text, but in analyzing the student results, you are looking for looking at their miscues in terms of the meaning errors that they may have made, the syntactic errors that they may have made, or the visual errors that they have made, indicating their word-solving strategies. Another form of qualitative classroom data might be your writing rubrics that you're looking at in relation to where you expect students to be at a certain point in time, or how you see individual students developing across a particular point in time. They assume, again, some consistency so that you are kind of comparing apples with apples and when deciding what data and how to use your data. So then that brings us to how would you use the data? For the quantitative data, you probably just want to look at where students are in terms of are they developing on track, typically the way you would want them to, or whether there are some students around which you have concerns, as if you already didn't have them. Whereas your qualitative data will help you drill down and be more specific about the strengths and challenges that individual learners are experiencing on their road to literacy and achievement. And then that will help you decide how to teach, how to reteach, or how to modify your teaching in order to keep students on a forward trajectory and really getting over the hurdles that they may be currently experiencing in their learning. So both qualitative and quantitative data can be used in tandem to help support your teaching and support your students' learning. We all refer to data-driven instruction. The question is the data driving us crazy, or are we driving the data?